What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome back to more Let's Play Fallout 4. In the last episode, we made it here to the Cliff's Edge Hotel, which actually turns out to be a vault. Vault 118, which is basically just more of a hotel. And there are a lot of residents, all of whom are robots or brains encased in robot chassis or whatever. And yeah, we're trying to figure out who the frickin' murderer is. We're supposed to be going and talking to a Juliana Riggs, I guess. Wherever she is, possibly back here. I don't know. We're gonna go look for her right now. Here we go. This is probably it. Hi.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty? Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective. Oh. Of course.
So that just went in kind of a circle. How about you, Bert?
Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again.
Hello,
Yes,
Detective.
but you were
Did you have a
convinced
question
had
about the
no
heinous
reason.
murder?
Yes, Juliana. Actually, I can't investigate you any further,
You're not
can
a
I?
doctor. What would you even know about it?
But I do want to investigate the Overseer's office, which is... let me see. Search the Overseer's office. How do I even do that?
Yes, but not
Is it? Oh, it's directly above.
robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Well, while they bicker and hopefully she doesn't kill her husband, let's... What in the world?
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far too long.
Oh, dear. No, I'm not going to flirt with that.
Thanks, I suppose. I had some questions about the case.
Surely you'd prefer to hear some tales from my storied acting career rather than talk about some dreadful murder.
Tell me something.
Perhaps if we were better acquainted, I'd be willing to share what I know. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
All right.
Did you know that while filming Night of the Fishman's Return, Cynthia Marsh had the most terrible allergic reaction to the fishman suit? More than half the scenes had to be done with her stunt double, and that stunt double ended up having an affair with her co-star. Did you need something else?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
How would they have an affair? They're brain robots.
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
She's something. Anyway, I need to get to the overseer's office again. Somehow. So how do I do that? There's got to be a way upstairs. Looks like a lot of the upper areas are kind of like closed off though. So how do I get to that? Residential. Let's see. Exit zone. There's got to be a way up. There's got to be a way up. Open this, maybe. Oh, there is nothing going on in here. Or is there? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, this is all very interesting. Okay. What? Why am I falling? What is going on in here? And how do I get to the overseer's office? What the? That just dead ends! Shh. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, maybe there's another way through. Gotta figure out how to get there. I just don't know what. People... Okay, well, I don't care about Oberland Station right now. I will maybe have to work on that later, but for right now, they're going to have to freaking deal with it. Ay, ay, ay. I'll probably take care of that off screen. Maxwell, where is your place? Also, there's Bert. Nope, I don't. Excuse me, concierge. Where in the... Okay, hold on. Is there a way I can... find a way to the overseer's office? Not... Gosh dang it. This is so confusing. How do I get to the upper level? There's gotta be a way. Oh, here we... Oh, pff, there's the stairs. Silly me.
Lock's really strong.
Oh, wait, I can't do that.
Yeah,
Silly me. Maybe he does. Maxwell? He's looking right. See, I don't know what I can do.
Was there anything else?
The door to the overseer's office is locked.
Oh, yes. Mr. Parker locked it a while back, after finding out that one of the other residents had been inside. Said it wasn't safe. If the key isn't on him, it's probably in Mr. Parker's room. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here.
Uh-huh.
See, now I thought that Maxwell himself was the overseer, but I guess not. All right, let's go find Mr. Parker's room, which appears to be over this way. Not there. Is this it? No, open the door. Here we go. Aha.
Bingo.
Got it. Also, there's a thing in here. In fact, I can look through all this stuff and grab some things, because apparently he doesn't need it anymore. Which isn't a whole lot. Okay. Actually kind of curious as to what I'm going to find in here. What are these things? Yellow flight helmet. Kind of want that because it looks cool. And this one's an expert one. Come on now. There we go.
Yes.
Combat knife, Chinese officer sword, revolutionary sword. Well, no thank you. A vase, a pirate hat, bunch of skulls. That's not creepy. Bunch of valuable tools of some sort. I don't know. And I can't get to those. Alright, well, I guess we better get out of here. Yes, let's get out of here. Alright, so to the Overseer's office, which was over here. Did it! Alright, what's going on in here? Oh my. Well, yes, the Overseer is very dead. That is for sure. Wait, was something stealing? That's apparently stealing. Okay. Overseer's terminal. Let's take a look. Let's see. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing Group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A that with the international situation becoming tense once again, their best chances to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots, and they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount my test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. We received the activation notice from Vault Tech to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do. God, it's been weeks now, and I realized today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich assholes, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it.
Progress on construction.
Sounds like
Actually, you know what?
Embezzling from
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to eject it so I can actually play it in my in here. So let me see. There we go. That's what I want.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled.
Why did it stop playing?
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So now who am I supposed to be talking to? Maybe Maxwell again? Hey Maxwell, what's up?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Nope.
Never mind.
I'll be here.
Maybe I can talk to Juliana Riggs then. About the embezzlement or whatever. That's Keith. I don't care about Keith. It's gotta be Juliana. It's gotta be Juliana. She's crazy. That's not Juliana, that's the painter. Where in the world? There she is.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Now, the thing is considering you're all pre-war idiots, I guarantee you all you're gonna have to give me is pre-war money, so...
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
That's not Juliana Riggs! Die!
Citizens, you may now resume your activities.
We did it! Maxwell! Gotta talk to you, buddy. Also, poor Mr. Riggs. Burt Riggs.
I found the killer.
Sir.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
More pre-war money. Great. So we done? Let's say we're done. I think we're done. There we go. Brain dead over. Got some experience for it. Sweet. We are... Yeah, cool. We solved the case thing. So now we can get out of here. And I need to go get Nick. Dang it, I need to go get Nick. Ugh. Okay, we are back at Acadia. There you are, Nick. Okay, back at Acadia. It's time to actually get this stuff done with the remaining 10 minutes we have left in this episode. And I need to talk to Dima. Well, hi, Dima. How's it going?
Hey, Dima. Did you need something? I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. Bet you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
All right. I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
The children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong. just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the Children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world, a safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the Children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the Children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Alright, let's go find Kasumi. She's downstairs. Gotta talk to her about all of this stuff that we found out, but it sure sounds like Dima's actually trying to do something good here. For now, at least. Woo!
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the Children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the Children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Thanks, Kasumi. What? Oh, 500 bottle caps. Holy crap. And where you belong is complete. So now, what's next? So we have to go straight to the Children of Adam now. Gain access to Dima's terminal. Oh wait, that's... Yep, yes we do. Oh dear. How do I get...
You, got a sec?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
No problem, Nick. Man, we're gaining affinity with him really, really quickly. Holy crap. Looks like we might be done with all his stuff soon.
Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
You have more to talk about?
We'll talk later.
You have more to talk about?
Something for you? Any chance you've rethought helping me close out some Nick Valentine history?
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath the sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Jeez, you've really done your homework on this guy.
I have. And I uncovered a doozy. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. Bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the tapes. Probably worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels as well.
Well, Nick, that is going to definitely be the first thing we do when we get back to the Commonwealth, which is, well, actually going to be in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Fallout 4. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.